And so it is my privilege to be able to share a taste of it with you today. It's massive. This is the manual. We aren't going to cover it all today, I assure you. You would be boggled if we even tried, and so I won't go there at all. But what I am so thrilled about is that you have come today, and by being here in this room, you have already demonstrated to me that you are a great teacher, because you have an openness to hear somebody else's ideas. And that is a wonderful indication of the kind of person you are. And if today you receive only confirmation that what you know is absolutely right, it's going to be worth it. If you get one completely new idea, or even a partial idea of something you hadn't thought about, or it reminds you of something you knew earlier and had kind of forgotten for the moment, it's going to be worthwhile to be here. It doesn't have to be an encyclopedia's worth of stuff. One really good idea is enough to live on for quite a while. And so in this session today, I want to try and share with you, to the best of my ability, an overview of our philosophy, how we approach teaching, and why that makes teaching a wonderful experience for us. And you have your own experiences, and they are wonderful too. And if this talk that we have about expanding the ideas to incorporate some thoughts that we have developed over the years may be useful to you, we will be so happy. We're going to give a brief overview of some of the material contained in the manual, and a wish, a fervent wish and an invitation to each one of you that you come to our music workshop in July, the first week of July, this summer at Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario, because it is the last year that Carole and I will be present as directors. Now, we hope to be able to continue on and be there in more years to come. We've done it for 32 years, and it's time to let somebody else run it. We want it to live on beyond us. And if we don't step back from it at some point, nobody else is ever going to have a chance to run it. So we're going to try and make that happen this next year, even though we still will be very much involved with mastering the piano. Okay, an overview of the philosophy. Our philosophy can really be summed up in one sentence. You get what you give. And if you give love, non-judgment, and acceptance out, you get love and trust back. The teachers whom we know who have been exposed to mastering the piano love it. And they love coming to More Than Music in Kingston because they know it is a safe place. It is safe for you to come as a teacher, and it's safe for you to bring your students. How many of us have had an experience where we have entrusted our babies to somebody else, and the somebody else has made them feel bad? We don't usually like that very well. We want to be able to take them to a place where our relationship with our students is not damaged. We have that absolutely as the hallmark of More Than Music, that the relationship of the home teacher and the student is sacred, and it is to be nurtured at all costs. Our clinicians are not there to show off what they know. Our clinicians are there to help you and your students have a more wonderful, productive time in music. That is absolutely what we are all about. We do not allow, and we do not ourselves, make any judgments about the teaching of others. You teach how you teach. And your students have come to our workshop because they love you, and you have encouraged them to come to our workshop in the faith and the hope that they will have a happy experience and feel better about studying music with you when they leave. So that is our mandate and our mission, is that we are there to help you and your students, and we don't judge you or your students. We believe in accepting and helping all children. We do not test any children. We accept where they are at this minute and try to find the next best little step for them to take in their growth. That's all we want, because by helping them to take that next little step, they begin to find ways to climb their own mountains when they feel loved and trusted and accepted themselves. And then, as a teacher, you all know when you have a little person come running in and say, wait till you see what I've done this week. Your job is practically done. All you have to do is point, and they go running off and do it all by themselves and have a wonderful time.